Hello, welcome to The Little Things, episode 3, I think it is. Yeah. I have changed the language to English instead of speaking in Norwegian as I have used on this channel. And it's just a test to see if if my English is good enough for this. Another reason is I want to reach out to more people. Norway, this is Norway, welcome. Norway is a small country, and I'm hoping that by changing my language from Norwegian to English, that and maybe we reach out to more people. I'm not sure if that would work, but what's very important is you give me some sort of feedback that if you think my language is good enough on English or not, and be honest. So, welcome to Norway. Welcome to Nortern Norway. Welcome to Nordland. In a place called Rognan or Saltdal. Rognan is our small town, but the whole area is called Saltdal. If you want to check out where it is on the map, you can check out a city named Bodø, and from there you have to go 10 Norwegian miles south. Then you will find where I am now, Rognan. So, what is the small things? It's first, my channel is mostly about the video and photos, hiking around, different things, but mostly in that category. I'm not sure if I will continue to use the language of English, but it depends on the feedback and how satisfied I am with it. Maybe I will going on with the Norwegian language, or maybe I am changing to English. The Little Things is about macro photo. And to help me, I have a Sony A7 III. The lens is a macro lens. It's called a 90mm 2.8. I think it is for a Sony system. I think this is the best macro lens, but it's the only one I have tried, so I'm not sure. This is what I have done. I have been making 2 other videos about macro, and I'm very new to macro, so I am recording my progress, and hopefully I will be better. So, let's start this. Let's try to find something you can take photo of. So, let's see. I'm looking at this one, and it's pretty nice. So, maybe we start here. We start here to take a photo of this, and the aperture I think will be using around 2.8. I'm not going so deep with the aperture. Just to explain, the photo you are seeing has not been edited. which mean they are right off from the camera. I do that because of course I could have done a lot of photos, maybe more better, but I want to see, I want to tell you what you can get right out from the camera without editing anything. Like the color of this, but it's not really a macro photo. But why not just try to take one? What I have learned about the macro is two things. One is slow down, don't go fast. Sometimes you just need to stop and look around, because it's the small things you want. It's the things that is something different, maybe something a different color or anything like this. If you see here, I'm going to show you closer. I'm going to try to take a photo of that, see how this is going. Maybe that was a better photo, I'm not sure. You just have to look. I was hoping, because I have never been here before, I was hoping to get more into the forest. But as you can see here, it's almost impossible to go here. So I was finding something. I'm not sure the name in English, but it's something. I'm going to write it in the editing in the software. Here's how it looks, and it's beautiful. It tastes so good. But maybe try to take a photo of one. I will try to take a photo of this one, really close one. I think I got one really sharp photo there because of the sun. The sun helped me. I can see the photos from this and zoom in around 200%. And I want to check it. It was a really sharp. This is in fact a very sharp lens. I think it is on the top 10 ranking of the most sharpest lens. Okay, so we are coming to the end of the path here. This road is going up to the mountain. It's called Nesbyveien. It's going all the way up to the mountain, so it's no point to continue up here. It's a pretty hard climb, so I'm not going that way today. But I'm going to try to go back, and there it was a road to the right. I think I'm going to try that one, because that is only forest there. I'm on my way back to the other path. I'm coming through this one, these flowers, and we have good light there, so I will try to take a photo of this one. I'm using, the setup I'm using now is, let's turn on and see, ISO 800, and that's because here ISO is different in the macro world. You have to pump it up. a little bit. And 800 on the Sony A7 III is good enough. But there will be no noise. I am taking at around f11 in aperture. And the shutter speed is around 1 to 250. Sorry, my language. It's the first time, so I hope it is okay. So I will try to take a photo of this. Currently I am only using autofocus on this. I know that the best way for a macro photo is maybe to use a manual focus system, but since I am very new on this, I am still using autofocus, but after a while, when I get more experience with it, I will switch over to manual focus. Let's try to take with the leaves with water on. These leaves had a lot of water on, so let's try to take a photo of that and see how the reflection of the water will be. So I was going down on the right path here, and I found this one. It's pretty special color on it. I'm not sure if you can see it. I will see if I can get it on the macro. It was some water there too. So maybe we can get a good shot. I will try to take a photo of that. Here we are coming to a more forest look-alike, in more open terrain. Here I can see it's a lot of blueberry. In Saltdal it's a lot of blueberry and something we call moltbær in Norwegian language. I'm not sure about the name in English. And you can see everything here is blueberry. So when it's this time of the year, a lot of people are going out to pick them up and use them for the rest of the year, to freeze them down. It's very popular and very good, and it doesn't cost anything. We just go out and pick them up. And when you get into a terrain like this, you don't need to always follow the road, just to walk into the forest. I'm going to try that to see if we can find anything more interesting. And here's another thing I like to photo. These kind of things, like this one. This is perfect. I'm going to show you. So I'm going to try to take a photo of that, but now I'm going up to 2.8 because I want that a blurry background. So it was an animal there, but it disappeared. I'm not sure what it was. Pretty cool. But this one, I'm going to try to take a photo of that. Here we have something, I'm not sure what it's called in English. I'm not sure even the name on Norwegian. I'm gonna show you. A nice red color. So I will try to take a photo of that. I think this will be the last photo of this video, and it's a normal bluebird. This one. Try to get there as close as I can. So I think I am done for today, and I hope you like this video. If you did understand what I said, leave me a comment so I know if I should continue with English or if I should go back to Norwegian. So thank you for watching, and maybe we see in another video in the English language. Make sure you leave a comment about that, and of course how you like the photos and everything else. Have a nice day.